Welcome to another episode of Barely English.
You know what I remember, like talking to the phone? I remember I'm not actually streaming the game over.
I knew we were forgetting something.
Yeah, we're forgetting something. But while we do that, you know what I remember? I was Geneva Convention.
More like Geneva Suggestion.
Yeah.
Go, my army of child soldiers. That was fantastic. Yeah.
Man, I kind of wish I was in a group for D&D.
Man, I want to get another D&D group going, but it can be hard to get it going, you know?
Just let me know. I'm very good with voices. Remember yesterday's man being laughing with my
Yeah, but you also gotta remember my secondary problem is I have 6 tabletop RPGs that I haven't played.
Yeah, true.
So
wait, where the fuck is Discord? Oh, it's here.
But yeah, no, but I need because I would aim for 4 players at least, right?
Yeah, of course.
So the question then becomes, who else?
Who else? Me, the other Hector, the Spanish Hector, the immigrant Hector.
We just superimpose you as 3 spots on the table.
And one of them would just speak Spanish, doesn't
yeah.
speak.
And I've never done. I had a friend who used to do one-on-one campaigns with people, but I just don't quite know if I can write for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, we just gotta think of
Why do you have this fucking...
Wait, if it's taking the webcam capture... from the laptop, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
My entire belly was taking the whole video.
If we have enough people in the area that are interested, I would definitely get a game going. Especially if we could do anything in person. It'd be dope.
Oh, I agree.
Okay, that's going pretty much. Oh yeah, so I had a little story I kept in my pocket for the stream.
Kept in your pocket.
Kept in my pockets all the time. Let me
evil,
dust it off.
Hold the tech.
Yeah, just let me dust it off here. But so I fucked up this week.
Oh, you fucked up?
I fucked up this week. I did something I shouldn't have. I did something I really fucking shouldn't have.
What happened?
So remember last week when we were talking about barbecue and then the topic of Arby's came up.
Yeah, I remember.
And I just, for the life of me, I can't figure out what's valid about Arby's.
No.
So, I ordered Arby's.
Wow!
I ate an Arby's.
An Arby's? So, what was it like, bro?
So, here's the thing. I want to start with the ordering process, because this is when the hope is at the highest.
Yeah, of
right?
course.
So, you think about Arby's and you think, yeah, it's just it's roast beef on a sandwich with cheese sauce. That sounds like all things I enjoy.
Yeah.
Right? And then he goes through the menu and they have some different things on there. And it's like, it feels like they just kind of have deli sandwiches because they had a Reuben on there and I fucking love Reubens.
I don't love Reubens.
Oh, go to hell. Reubens are so good. But, yeah, I'm sitting there and I was like, oh, Reuben, I can really go for Reuben right now. And this is the only possible way I could get a Reuben. Because it's like midnight at this point.
Midnight, yeah.
This is late night hunger. Helping with bad decisions.
Nobody likes Arby's, and you finding an Arby's open at midnight, it really feels like money laundering.
Because that's the question, right? Because that's the question, right? Who's eating at Arby's? Who's allowing this to continue?
The Simpsons monkey. Come on, yeah.
Everyone I know disagrees with Arby's existence. But anyway, so yeah, I'm looking through this. I'm like, yeah, it just sounds like sandwiches instead of hamburgers, and it sounds like 6 stacks of meat and cheese and bread. These are all things I love. In concept, Arby's should be my favorite place. So I'm really convincing myself at this point. So I go for it, and I decide I need to sample Arby's.
How to save yourself for disappointment by Robert Barring 2024.
So I got myself a jalapeno beef and cheese.
Wait, that doesn't sound bad. Wait,
this is how they get you.
I'm actually gonna retract the how to set yourself for disappointment because that actually sounds not bad.
This is how they get you. On paper, it's just a stack of meat with cheese sauce and jalapenos with a jalapeno bun. And I'm like, I like all these ideas.
Yeah.
So I order that. I get the Reuben, which actually it's marble toast. It's marble bread. Ooh, okay, marble rye bread. Which is, once again, that's the correct thing to do. Actual sauerkraut. And not Thousand Island dressing, but the the proper sauce. The proper, Russian dressing, I believe it is.
Russian dressing?
I can't remember the name of the sauce. right now. But it had all the proper things to make a proper fucking Reuben. So, I get that, and then just for variety's sake, I'm like, let's get some bog standard bullshit. I got a buffalo chicken sandwich as well.
Ooh, buffalo. Okay.
You know, once again, all things sound great on paper.
Yeah.
And I'm hyped at this point, actually. I'm like, man, this might actually be a really good meal. Maybe people have been shitting on Arby's without good reason.
For too long. Yeah.
Right? And then the Arby's comes. It smells kind of okay.
Okay. I was expecting a completely different comment.
No,
I thought you were going to say it smelled like poop or something like that.
Like, it smelled like, I could smell...
Smelled like Tijuana.
It smelled like meat, right? Like, I could smell... Maybe not meat's the right question here. It smelled like lunch meat. Lunch meat, you know?
Ah, yeah. No,
like,
I know, yeah.
Had that like lunch meat smell to it. So I just sit down and I open up that, I think I went with the Reuben first, because I'm like, fuck yeah, Reubens, I love Reubens. And you're wrong for not liking them. I take one bite into it, and immediately all joy left in that day was gone. Because it was... Imagine you were having a sandwich where every single piece had something wrong with it.
Oh, no!
So, the bread, a little bit soggy.
Oh, no. Soggy bread is the worst.
The meat was heated up, but it felt like it was put in a microwave.
Wait, like, the bread was soggy and the meat was dry. like, what? How? How does that happen?
Yeah, but like the meat tasted like it was heated up maybe in a microwave.
Oh, no.
Like, it wasn't, yeah. And then it, once again, like, it tasted like just regular lunch meat, but a little bit flavorless, more, like, less flavor to it. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, it's like cheap lunch meat instead of proper cuts of meat. Soggy bread. The dressing was okay, and the sauerkraut was sauerkraut. They didn't fuck that up, actually. The sauerkraut was sauerkraut.
Oh, really? Because I don't like sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut was sauerkraut. That was good enough. And I'm like, okay, solid 4 of 10 to begin with. Great. And I'm like, jalapeno beef and cheddar. This is like what they're known for. Maybe I just like, this is a limited time thing or some bullshit.
Got it.
Maybe they fucked it up, you know? No problem,
Yeah.
right? I bite into it, and there's something wrong with everything again. So
Something wrong with everything. I love it. Okay.
So the bun was smushed up and a bit dry.
Oh.
The meat once again had that feeling of being like microwave.
Microwave. Like it was there for like a whole week in the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, it turns out the meat on the Reuben was of higher quality. I shouldn't have been shitting on it so much because it tasted better than the regular like roast beef they put on stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Like they called beef, but like it's clearly supposed to be roast beef. Anyways, yeah, it tasted like it tastes like there's plenty of it. I'll give them that. There's a good thick stack of it, but because it was like, yeah, it was like this microwaved roast beef lunch meat, and it was kind of like curled up like you would on a sandwich when you see it on the ads. So that meant when you actually press it wasn't very much meat.
I got it. Yeah.
And then the cheese sauce they put on there, because I was hoping for just like good old cheese, you know, like a good helping of cheese, and there was a lot of it. But that's when I realized it was a cheese sauce instead of just cheese, because it was like watery.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Watery cheese sounds so disgusting.
Yeah, that's why I started calling it cheese sauce, because clearly it was like mixed up and with other stuff. It's like it's a little watery, and it doesn't have a very strong flavor at all, so it's not really helping the beef at all.
Okay.
But then finally, the jalapenos were jalapenos. They didn't fuck up that.
I mean, how could you fuck up jalapenos, though?
Oh, they literally had to just get a jalapeno and put it on the sandwich.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, even I don't fuck up jalapenos.
Yeah, so at this point, I'm pretty fucking disappointed, I gotta tell you. And,
that sounds miserable.
I'm reflecting my life decisions and everything like that.
Yeah.
But at least there's a little bit of like, I was gonna say silver lining, but bronze lining. A little bit of bronze lining here.
Okay.
Because the buffalo chicken sandwich was better than most fast food chicken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, what do you compare it to, like, getting chicken at, like, Burger King or McDonald's?
I mean, Burger King and McDonald's chicken is just, like, plastic in fiber.
Yeah, it was better than that.
Thing I can describe.
It was better than that. So instead of being, like, a middle-of-the-road fast food thing, fast food chicken, think of it more of the premium chicken fast food places, like, a bottom tier of that.
Okay.
Like, when you compare it to, like, the Mary Browns and, like, the Chick-fil-A's,
Yeah.
it's like a low-tier version of that instead of being, like, a like the shitty
like
other,
the F tier. Okay.
like the F tier, like fast food McDonald's sort of like fucking chicken, wilted chicken patty. So that sandwich was actually all right. Yeah. The
Was
chicken
it cheap though?
Huh?
Was it cheap though?
It's cheaper than other places now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you have a cheap chicken sandwich, that is actually not bad, and it's like I mentioned at the beginning, cheaper, we might eat Arby's next week. Instead of like, oh yeah, just for the record, chat, we actually had a stupid amount of food today, and we're actually still digesting. I'm still digesting.
I'm still kind of digesting.
And
too.
We had an insane amount of barbecue.
Oh man, the pulled porks, the ribs,
I actually burned barbecue like a few moments ago. Like when you were at the washroom, I was like.
And don't forget, you still have like a kilogram of
yes, I still have like a kilogram of it. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna reheat it, not finish it, and I'm gonna have like my lunch, and then it's gonna be my dinner, and then I'm gonna take the tater tots to the office because it's fucking a lot of food.
It's so many tater tots. I can't believe they gave that.
Dude, the tater tots is feed the entirety of Africa, dude. It's a lot of tater tots.
It's like they only had that one size of container or something, and it's like, well, we can't just like give them half the thing of tater tots. That looks sad. Fucking pile them on there.
And then, meanwhile, I say it, and I feel like how the potatoes are actually like crawling out of my ears.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
When you go there in person, you get like a third of that amount.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like, I swear, it's just like we have to make it fit the container. We're cheating otherwise. All right, I think we got everything actually ready to switch over to the face cam.
Yes, that was a good one though. You have a button, you have a remote button. Switch me, grease me up, woman.
So now we're done with the story of Arby's. We can get back to Phoenix Wright.
Arby's. That was a good switch.
Like I said, overall it was a fuck up eating there, but now I know.
Yeah, it sounds miserable. Not gonna lie.
Now I know, and I don't understand how they're a business still.
Yeah, and money laundering. It's the only reason I can find out they're still in business. Is they're doing money laundering.
Fuck, you might be right.
Right?
Because those like sandwiches, like the minimum effort sandwiches.
Minimum effort. Hey, that's my kind of sandwich. Come on. Like, okay, that's the sandwich I built.
Hey, it's birthday.
Hey, yeah, happy birthday. Yeah, chat. My birthday is December 27th, and people would say that it's a bad day to have a birthday. I disagree. During my 20s and late teenagers, how do you pronounce that?
Teenage?
Teenagers, when I was a late teenage.
When you were a teenager?
Yeah, but late, like from 15 to 19.
Teenager?
Late teenagers. You usually say early 90s or 2090s.
Well, you gotta remember, like, teenager starts at 13, so your age range was 2 years above the minimum.
No. When I was 18 to 20.
18 to 20?
Yeah, when I was
18 to 19 are teenager.
Yeah.
20 is young adult.
I hate hearing young adult because that means that I'm an adult now. I'm not a young adult. I'm an adult only, and that's it. And it hurts. You know what really hurt me? Last week, I watched an episode of Ranma. Like, for the chat, like, if you don't know Ranma, you're too young. But, like, I watched an episode of Ranma with my Japanese friend, and then the next day, somebody posted saying that on this day, which day was it? Like, April something, was the first day that Ranma aired in Japan. And I said that to my friend, and she was like, "Oh, that means like you're the same age." And then I felt like how I started like crumpling.
It's like, yeah, just fade into the skeleton.
Yeah. Ranma's 35 years old, and I'm like, no.
Stop it.
Stop. No, I refuse to turn 34. Hector, you're 34.
Yeah, for some reason it usually gets me what gets me feeling old is when like Sage reminds people he's like 25 or something like that. It's like, oh, you don't seem that young. It's like, oh no.
Dude. Anyways, yeah, so being December 27th as a birthday has been a godsend because that means that I get to get drunk with wine with my parents on Christmas Eve, eat the reheat food for Christmas, wait one day to actually recover from the hangover, and then 27, I get drunk with my friends again, And then 28th, usually I get drunk with my family, celebrating my birthday with my family. I have 2 birthday parties. And then it's 28th, the 29th, I just like recover in like a cryopod or something. And then it's just 30 and the 31st, time to get drunk again. Because it's New Year's Eve. And it's been like that entire week for me. It's like a cornerstone of my life.
Oh man, that doesn't sound like a good party. I liked that when I was younger for sure. Like I would like that kind of thing when I was younger.
Yeah. Very good.
I was going to say to you, like, Brian, happy 420, everyone.
Oh yeah, happy 420.
Happy 420. I'm in the right state of mind for this. We're all good.
Yeah.
Just to assure you, chat, I'm high as fuck.
I cannot do it. I lose all my motor functions if I try that.
It happens, you know. I mean, okay, at one point I'd consider bringing edibles.
Dude, we live in Canada, so this is legal.
Very legal.
But I still have the edibles you gave me when we were in your apartment. That you say, these edibles are shit. Yeah. And you ate an entire bag.
These edibles ain't shit.
We were watching Maximilian, dude. What players are the most?
Harada going on like a half-an-hour rant about how Wi-Fi pairs are the reason they don't have rollback.
I'm laughing so hard because like I am not that used to that kind of entertainment. I am more tolerant to coffee and alcohol. So that day I got destroyed. So I literally became one with the couch. And I remember like feeling how my body was like merging with it, like Zell with Android 18. And I was like, wait, am I the only one who's like not functional? And I turned to my right and I see Rob like, there's one episode of Homer Simpson who's just watching the TV.
Yeah.
And Marge is like, do you know where Bart is? I don't know. like it was literally like.
Oh my god! I was like, I was in my own little world because like I'd so zoned out of Harada being Harada.
Dude, also Harada's chat like didn't help for sure.
Oh my god!
Dude, that was when. Strive wasn't even.
That was the second Strive beta.
Yeah, that was
because we're hanging around place to play the Strive beta, and and right at the first like at the end of the first day they were having the round table. And they specifically said, we'll announce the last playable character.
Which was Ino.
Well, yeah. So we waited through 2 hours of fucking Harada.
yeah, that's true.
And then we got Ino, and then I'm like, hey, I'll main that character. Then I made them for a while.
And you sure did after seeing that phone get destroyed by Gobble.
Oh my god. And then, then with Gold was out and everything like that.
Yeah, like that sounded like a wrong character.
Yeah. Very much is my alley. Anyways, let's get to the shenanigans here, folks.
All right.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh wait, I think I a little bit overboard with the.
Well, just because your fan kicked on. Oh, that popped up there for a second.
Right. There you go. You know what I don't like about Samsung TVs though? Like my Sony TV actually had the bar of how loud it was.
That's interesting because like my integration will show the number up there on the TV.
Oh really? No, mine. Yeah. You see, it's just plus. Mine. That's it.
Oh, it's because it's not Samsung the bar.
No, it's Sonos bar.
That's why.
But any Sonos bar with the Sony one, it would. That can get how loud it was. I had an LG bar right then.
Yeah.
Oh, the bar that you have. No, it's you have a bar. I sold it.
Oh, sorry, that bar.
Yeah, I sold it to you. It's not an LG one. It's a VCO one. Remember?
Yeah, I still don't really use that bar because of the sync on it's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard to use for rhythm games.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. Anyways.
Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Who's the judge here, anyways?
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statements, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Why is this? Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, 3 minutes. Oh, it's too
Oh yeah,
fast.
he's so extra.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't worry. Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
Objection.
Bah! Must you question everything?
Yes, I'm the judge.
It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand.
It's that mysterious bullshop owner. Oh man.
Witness, state your profession. Oh, I am the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gord Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify.
Wait a second. What's the time I heard who this old guy is? We know who this old guy is.
We still haven't heard who this old guy is. They didn't introduce him as part of the proceedings?
Yeah.
That's why he's objecting? Yeah.
Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. But
That's the problem.
I predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
The witness will state his name.
There we go. Okay, I have the law on my side.
Yeah, judge is getting a little bit of backbone. I'm not really sure. Yep.
What?
What do you mean? My memory, Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
Oh, Judge,
Can't
you're so
recall, you
different.
say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness?
Alright.
You have to hit the button for the music button.
It was dramatic.
It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. Yeah, I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual, and I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out to the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang.
That looks like Ninja Gaiden from the NES.
It kind of does, right?
Yeah,
With
like-
the stills.
Yeah. Well, whenever anybody says that there is a skill issue for not liking, like the Souls games or Lies of P, I always said, but I have finished Ninja Gaiden on the NES. like, there we go.
It's like, oh fuck.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and the man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. No. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict, now! Yes. Mr. Wright? It's like, nah, you got this.
Yeah, it's okay. What are you saying? Of course I'm the cross-examiner to win this.
Very well. You may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness.
Wow.
Talk about a freakout, man.
He absolutely was.
Absolutely lost his fucking shit.
Wasn't that 24th? Just after me like, oh, yep. Press. Holy!
If it's just after midnight, it
Just-
wouldn't be the 24th. Haha.
Just after midnight, so that means the 23rd until the 24th. Just around there. Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yep.
When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seemed so sure about it today. Objection.
I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Oh. Don't glare at me like that. I remember it clearly, I did. Yep. You see? Continue.
Was in the restaurant where I ran votes as usual. Is there anyone who can verify that?
Well, I guess Polly could.
That's not good enough for a card law.
Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough?
Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot.
A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith? The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Bang!
I am. No! Toto. There you go. And where did the bang seem to come from? From your fucking snot.
From the lake eye, you figure? Are you certain? Yep. Good. Continue. Look through the window.
When I looked out the window, I saw a box
just the floating there. See, they put the affectation in like his stuff too, so it wasn't crazy. It wasn't crazy last time.
Something like the other girl's
like Lana.
father.
Yeah.
Lana's father. Was there someone in the boat?
It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep.
But you couldn't see them clearly.
Yep. At the time, that is.
At the time?
And I heard another bang.
So you heard 2 gunshots total?
Yep.
That's what Lara said in her testimony yesterday.
Yep.
Just about then, the boat comes back shore and the man walks by my window. By your window?
Yep. By my window. Right outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
Yep. Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me, and I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Tisk.
I have a bad feeling about this. Ooh, that one was the defendant.
Ooh, you're saying I can't believe he's dead. Ooh,
Ooh.
that sounds a little damning.
It absolutely sounds like it.
Ooh.
Are you sure? Uh-oh. The dad!
What the fuck? Oh, that's certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead. He was walking by too.
Oh, yeah, I saw him do it.
Yeah. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him. That Edgeworth boy. Oh.
What the fuck happened?
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed.
Are you seeing this?
I've seen no room for doubt.
Judge! Von Karma, you lured me into cross-examining this so you could send me out for a fail.
This. Beck, don't be like the way things are going here. I forgot she was here, honestly. Because like last time she got kicked out.
Yeah, she got kicked out. Yeah, she's definitely my wife in this. She's so...
Oh.
Like, she's like... yeah, she's like cute, but she's also like... has like a pure soul. You know what I mean? That's why I like her.
She's sassy to boot.
Yeah!
Oh, excuse me. Everyone in this courtroom is glaring at us.
This is my waifu because she's cute. She has a pure soul. She's sassy.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
And has a wonderful. Oh, that voice.
It's like, imagine you fantasize, you'd be like, you're just like, hey, Hector.
Oh, it's so.
Ooh, Hector couldn't.
This is so bad, but in Mexico it's super common. Like to say like, oh man, I like that girl. And somebody say, I don't know, I don't like her voice. And somebody said like, well, I don't want her to tell me stories. I better act quick, but this trial is going to be over. Objection! Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Objection.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired, and then picked it up again, and then wiped the prints, and then picked it up again.
I wiped it again.
You're ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in the witness's testimony is true.
The lodge is the judge is lost in thought. What should we do? Objection! Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his words is all we have. If he were telling a lie, objection.
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all.
Still not so evident.
Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Oh no, you're going ad hominem. Okay, got it.
Burn the proof? What's that? Nick, do we have evidence?
Oh, do I?
The parrot!
Polly, do I have evidence? We actually didn't use the dog yet.
I think you used them later, maybe. I can't quite remember. Maybe you don't use all of them, but I do remember using them multiple times.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this game, but I wish we could finish the game today, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Because next weekend, and then next weekend, I'm not gonna be able to stream. I'm gonna be in La Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico City. Ciudad de Mexico.
Yep.
Ciudad de Mexico.
I don't actually hear that one word you're saying.
Ciudad.
Yeah, that. What's that?
City.
No, like, say it again, because to me, I hear the C and then
Ciudad. Like dad?
Yeah.
Like from your father?
Yeah.
And the first part is Ciudad.
Ciudad.
Yeah. Ciudad.
Ciudad.
De.
Okay.
Which means from or of. Ciudad de Mexico.
Ciudad de Mexico.
There we go. Yeah.
There
Oh, actually, fun fact: Rob is actually studying Spanish.
Yeah.
So I'm super happy and proud of
We
it.
could be barely English and barely Spanish.
Yeah. We should create another channel that we stream in Spanish
like on
2 years
off
from
weeks or
now.
something like that.
Yeah.
We go over there for the Spanish version. Oh man, and then you can steal my jokes while I'm trying to think of the right words.
We have like a YouTube channel that it's like called Barely Spanish, and we like translate ourselves. You know what I mean? Overdub. Overdub.
Oh, but I would still make it like off time.
Yeah,
and like wrong.
That would be so good. Okay, anyways, do I have evidence? Polly?
The evidence that the guy's lying.
Polly?
I mean, I don't think he's gonna count.
Oh, this is like the description
That's
of
DL6, yeah. I mean, don't forget, his parrot spilled the beans when it's like, don't forget DL6.
Yeah, but that's why, like, I mean, the parrot, like, can't tell the truth. Like, I don't know what to present. Photograph of the scene. Kill 6. Like, I guess
I wish it was like, no, I don't have evidence, but can I remind you about burden of proof?
it's not good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure? Have you tried burden of proof?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please.
I love her.
Can you hear me, sis? Please.
No, I like you. No, you're sis.
You need your help. Nick needs
Do
you.
you know, there's a story of a guy who actually died because he got like, oh, what's the word? What's the verb in English? Like, when you crush somebody's neck and squeeze it, they die because they don't have oxygen. What's that? Strangled.
Strangled, yeah.
Do you know there's a guy who died strangled by paying for hookers, and he was strangled by boobs? Like
I've heard that,
he
yeah.
couldn't breathe because of the size of the bed. It's funny because that story was told by my Japanese friend. And she was like, man, what a way to go.
It's like, wow.
What a
if
way
only
to
I
go.
could have been him.
Yeah. Fun fact, my friend is bisexual. So she's like, man, I would love to go like him. He went down like a hero.
He died the way he lived.
Yeah.
Surrounded by tits.
Oh, so it's basically like Metallica's frantic song. Your lifestyle determines your death style.
Yeah.
Frantic, tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me that song exists.
I like that song, actually. It's my favorite from Saint Anger.
Ooh, I know there's a song I enjoyed more than Saint Anger, but like Frantic always reminds me of the shitty drum tone because it's
Blank.
Yeah.
But you know what? I love it because when they play live, James seems to like really savor the like he almost like feels like, oh, I'm playing this shit. It's, anyways, no, yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. I like you. Now you're sis. I'm gonna die. Strangle
No
me.
one needs me. I'm worthless. Tisk.
Too straight, you say.
3 minutes was perhaps too high in expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
New record. I miss Mario Party where Toad didn't sound like had like smoking problems.
Yeah. Yeah, back when he was just a high pitch.
Yeah. New record.
Enough. The witness may leave the stand. Sorry,
Perfect. There was no pizza.
This court sees... Damn it. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
I'm not pressing A. I'm not pressing A.
I can't be guilty if I don't advance the plot.
Yeah. What the fuck?
The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned.
She had to think.
Wait! Who was that just now? Me!
Huh? What? What the fuck? Larry!
What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. Hey, that would sound good.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about it until yesterday. But today I remember it.
Remember what?
The gunshot. I heard it. Just because he's like
He's so panicked.
Yeah. I heard it. Oh, he heard it. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Order.
Confusion.
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So, you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience. You're too slow.
You're too slow.
You're too slow. Listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. Ah, testify. Let me testify. He was so fast. Let me testify.
Order! Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my courtroom. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge! You've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's giving us one final chance at this.
She's right. Only if it wasn't Larry, he could make things even worse.
Double guilty! Mr. Edwards was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. Triple guilty!
You're right, okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Psych!
Psych overturning.
Yeah!
No!
That reminds me of like how Jessie is different in Japanese. I mean, it's the same idea, but like she usually says something like psych in remake, right?
Yeah.
But nanshite. It's like what she says in Japanese. Nanshite.
Allow me to speak my opinion.
Oh, you have an opinion?
In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict.
And I don't think this is inaccurate. Guilty!
Guilty, guilty, guilty! In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
Oh yeah, good shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, man, this is exciting. Mr. Ron Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now!
Oh, he's the one?
What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. I'm just imagining Ron Karma prepping Larry Butts for the stand. And shut the fuck up and get out of here.
Yeah.
Court is adjourned. That's still his job to prep him.
Yeah. Man, it's so weird to see December 27th.
Yeah, especially since it's gonna be there for all this stream.
Yeah, December 27th.
So that took 28 minutes in universe to do that. That whole section took 28 minutes in universe.
28 minutes in universe?
Yeah, because it was 10 o'clock when we went in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Woo! That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. Sweating bullets! I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake at that night.
So cute, such a cute voice. Yes! He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake. It's such a Larry thing.
This is so Larry, and he's wearing like
right?
He's wearing like Santa Claus outfit too.
True.
Oh right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night.
Yeah. Even Edgeworth is like, I don't know. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right?
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Huh? All these unnecessary emotions.
So many unnecessary feelings.
Feelings, yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. I'm a dumbass. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened.
Kowalski, analysis. What's the exact definition? I have an idea, but what's the exact definition of daze?
Daze kind of out of it. It's like not quite like.
Not.
I don't know. Imagine you just got like a concussion.
Okay.
You're in a daze. Like,
I just know that like it's not a common word, in my opinion, in English. Like it's not common to hear, but I just know it because I'm dazed, I'm confused.
Yeah, like daze is like you're not really paying attention to the. what's going on around you, and like you're a little confused, and you're just like generally out of touch with everything.
Okay.
And you can't really think well. Yeah. It's like imagine you got hit hard enough to get a concussion. You're dazed.
You're dazed. Okay.
It'll daze you for a while.
Gotcha. I understand.
Yeah, your brain just got a little rattled.
Yeah, rattled.
Couldn't understand what happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. Like I said, I'm a dumbass.
His face is just like, oh!
Oh, pistol! Make loud noise. Didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right.
Yeah?
This might be our chance.
Or chance.
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trial. Are we sure that face is the dazed one? Like, he's like, huh.
Have you met this guy before? He's fucking weirdo. Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry!
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now.
They're just gonna fuck around for a while and he's gonna like let you introduce new evidence because he's an idiot.
Of course. December 27th.
Von Karma's gonna be so mad. You're just gonna warm up my fucking yelling voice right now.
1 second, I need to change some energy devices.
Yep. I got you. I feel you.
Didn't she that one with this name?
Man. Yeah, it would be cool if we could get through this night, but there's definitely way too much shit.
Yeah.
It would be like we'd have to like be up quite late if we wanted to finish it because
don't get me wrong, it's not me wanting to finish the game just because. It's just like, man, if we could finish it today.
The timing would be good, right?
Yeah.
It'd be perfect, and then after a break, we'd come back with a new game. But
instead
we're gonna do one stream because there's only gonna be one stream worth of shit left.
Yeah. Although we spent like 6 hours on the last stream of what's it called? Vincent.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Catherine. Yeah.
Yeah, because like the end was in sight, but I forgot how many fucking cutscenes there were.
It was super long. Yeah.
There's so many cutscenes.
Man, I have a very soft spot for that game. Not gonna lie.
It's so good.
That game was so good, so funny, so stressful. Yeah. And even though I'm a straight man, I still love Catherine.
Yeah.
She I don't know how they identify. She identifies as she. She was the best and nicest person in the entirety of the story. Like, hands down. Like, the most sensible one. You know what I mean? Because, the succubus was like, fuck me. Meanwhile, the other one was like...
The succubus was a succubus.
Yeah. And the other one was like, hey, I want to have a baby. Like, dude, calm down. Meanwhile, the other one is, I believe in you. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, she was so cute and nice.
Yeah, because like she'd have to put up with like 7 years of you teetotaling about marrying her.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
I mean, honestly, like Vincent was an asshole for that. He should have been.
Hey, don't say that. I spent 7 years with my last girlfriend. We didn't get married. Come on.
I mean, at some point, you're supposed to put a ring on it.
I'm not gonna say anything because perhaps that's a little bit too personal for the stream. So, anyways, let's continue.
Shit, what was actually? I'm trying to think about in the universe what their life was because it's their high school reunion they hooked up at. That's a big difference too. They were adults when they got together, Vincent and Catherine.
Well, yeah, it was a high school reunion. She and I met at high school. You know what I mean? And then we started dating at a high school reunion. No, just kidding. No, we started dating when we were in university. Well, no, I was in university. She was like, I don't know what to do with my life, so she didn't join university yet.
Yeah, like, it's like, yeah, Vincent and Catherine were full-blown adults when they got together. So it'd be kind of like, at our age now, if we dated for someone 7 years for a marriage, I think would be a little...
Like, let's say if I start dating somebody now that I'm 34, I don't think I will spend 7 years
Sticking around before marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
right?
I'm 34. You know what I mean? You know why I like Ranma? Like, I was watching that with my Japanese friend. I was telling her, and she was like, yeah, I agree. Because, like, Ranma has, like, that splash of, like, teenage love where you get nervous. And I told her, because now that I'm 34, when I like somebody, hey, you want to fuck? No, okay, well, nice to meet you. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
Well,
way straightforward.
Yeah,
Well,
most of the extra steps are gone.
Yeah, when you're like...
Does she like me? Does she not?
Like the whole episode that I showed you, like, where, I mean, it wasn't the whole episode, but like, Paul, like, you just got kissed because you got your defense low. Look who's just talking, and like, puts her like in his lap.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I was not trying to kiss you, and like, where they were being recorded by the panda.
A damn panda. Alright.
Right.
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry. Don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but your last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to practice his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. That night, I was out on in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back at their rent. So many like single syllable ones.
Yeah, no. At the rental shop.
Yes. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That's the lamest.
Wow, Larry, that sucked.
Yeah.
Just from the stands. Boo!
Yeah, everyone booed this man. I was saying Bruins.
This was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I don't know what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Just press one first. I did it, okay? I murdered him.
Well, we got Edgeworth out there. Wait, that night. I'm actually afraid of pressing him as well. Hold it!
Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
There's so many things to us, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay, first of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11, when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on the boat at such a late hour? I was looking for something and I found it. Hold it! Looking for something? Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was it that you were looking for?
Objection.
What the witness is searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
So I really slept on the rental.
Yeah, because you didn't rent it because, it's Larry.
Yeah. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12, yeah.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
One hassle. You're not sure?
Hey! Look at that face! I'm not some sort of human...
Sundial.
Sundial.
Yeah, sundial. Ancient way of telling time.
Huh? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Okay, that is...
And a sundial doesn't work at night anyways.
Yeah, of course. Then... Oh, okay, wait, no. Then, as I was thinking about... heard this bang. Where did the song came from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I look around,
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked. I looked out. I was like, didn't see a boat. Ooh, did not see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Oh yeah, everybody says
Yeah, there's always boats on lakes.
Yeah.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Whoa! Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So after I heard that single,
I like how Larry's testifying and no one's happy.
yeah. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh.
Well, Nick.
Was pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should start working on the contradictions.
Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So, you pressed everything there, right? So,
yeah.
All right. What's your? Oh,
whoa!
That knee crack. I wonder if the mic picked that up. Ooh.
You okay, Mr. Potato Head?
No.
like everything's swelling out. Every single extremity slips.
Oh no.
No. Oh. That reminded me of Futurama. Like, this object pickups any interference. Beep. I just went there. Or 2 gunshots. I wonder if I could press this one.
That might have to be it.
Console. All photograph. Wait.
1150, it was empty and there was a noise that triggered the camera. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Pinky?
I don't know. Pinky. Yes, but I don't know how to put the mustard on the on my sandwich. Okay, like this adds up to what he said.
Yeah, but I think that's another step beyond this. If you know what I'm saying. Did you hurt yourself?
Like, okay, like it's not too like what's when sharp.
Abrasive, sharp, yeah.
It's not too sharp, but I think it actually hit me like on the creases.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So
yeah, that might suck.
Yeah, look at that. It's turning red.
Oh, hey.
You see, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's why I'm like, ow!
Wow.
What the fuck?
Don't hurt yourself at everything, old man. Jeez. But yeah, I think you're on the right track of calling him out. Like, if you assume a lot of testimony is correct and that he's testimony is supposed to be overwriting it, then that's a contradiction.
Yeah. So.
Nope. Nope.
Oh fuck! I went too far. Bang.
He says single bang later. That's single gunshot.
Yeah. Okay. Wonder if it. Bless you.
Oh.
No, the single.
My nose is so clear now.
The single bang would be this one.
A lot of disposition. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Deposition. Sorry, not disposition.
Objection! Wait a second, Larry. What? You only heard one bang. You sure? That's what I say. But Miss Lola Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to all the thing? Yo, Nick, please! Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here.
No.
So you got to treat me nice and stuff, okay?
No. Mr. Butts.
What?
You only heard 1 gunshot. Are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Eh?
Not sure. You're not sure?
This fucking guy.
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude. With my headphones. Oh, no. What? Oh, yeah, headphones, yeah, dude. Gunshots with that.
Gunshots aren't much louder than headphones, though.
Yeah, true. Absolutely.
Order, and stop that booing.
I was saying burns.
It's okay, you're actually full on booing him right now. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones? You fucking serious?
Yeah, so what? That great? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony.
Oh, the music.
Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? Yeah, you kind of have to.
Yeah, Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony, and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me.
Like, give me anyone else. Anyone.
Yeah.
I'll take the old bag back.
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like... I'm sure I heard the gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
You were listening to your radio at a high volume?
Yeah! What's up, everyone? Can I listen to the radio, please? Is this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge! Can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe his testimony.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor, the witness says he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? DJ?
An announcer, the guy who says things from the radio. Anyway, that was a weird question.
Yeah.
What this means is, when he heard the song, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
I can't believe I'm continuing this charade.
And his head is just like, oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Oh. That was disconnected. Oh.
Reconnect?
Yeah, no problem, bud. It was a weird little hiccup.
It's lonely being created alone.
Yep, that's why he's listening to the thing.
To the radio. Wait. Gonna do what? Nick does. Let's start pressing things.
Yeah.
So you turn on the radio. Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know. You don't know what it is like out there. Alone. I shouldn't have said anything.
I still have no sympathy for him.
That's what. Oh, no. Hold it! Do you, bless you,
Jesus.
do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to? Objection.
This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was the radio set to that night? Real booming loud, like, you know. But, that's not a real volume, Larry.
Real booming loud? Yeah, you know.
You had headphones on?
Yep.
I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all.
Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it. I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? What did she say?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask?
Fine. Very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot.
Alright.
Are you sure?
That's the line.
Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped at all. It's the most ludicrous testimony I ever heard. But there is a glowing ray of hope in it. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Press it? Like, does he mean literally?
You got a new line, yeah. Hey, it's almost Christmas.
Are you sure? Of course I am. No, it's the same thing.
I guess they included it, but
Yeah,
I mean, I know what that proves, but
just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, the gunshot.
oh, I think if you have to repress something else. Or not, oh yeah, I don't remember how to advance this situation. All I know is that's the most important line in, like, the entire trial today. Oh yeah, because I guess it technically does. If you, like, compare it to Lana's, there's a contradiction there. She said she heard
25.
2 shots just after midnight.
Okay, the music stopped.
Yeah.
Larry! She doesn't even call him witness. It's like, Larry! Hey, bud! Are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy.
There's something the matter, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed. And?
Almost Christmas. Means it wasn't
That
Christmas.
is one of the most referenced lines in the fandom. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas!
Do you realize what this means? When you heard the gunshot, it was still Christmasy.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But that contradicts the two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Oh yeah, it's a very contradiction, yeah.
Order! Order! What does this mean? The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
Funny hilarious, he's pulling that card when the other guy was even more suspicious.
I know, but Larry is pretty suspicious.
What?
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butts' claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
Well, he's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim.
No, but do you have evidence?
Also, you do have evidence. Now, you just have to prove a gunshot was fired before midnight.
Yeah.
Which...
After midnight. Just an empty lake.
Yeah, remember the...
Yeah, he said it was empty.
Yeah, and the camera triggers off a loud noise.
And this picture is taken by...
Before midnight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at this photograph!
Look at this photograph!
Do you know the band called Love Group?
Love Group? No.
Yeah. It's a fun indie band that I actually like. I don't like all the songs, but there's like a song called Photograph. And like, I don't remember the whole chorus, but like the joke is like, for people who don't really like the song, is that they say something about a photograph in a high pitch, and then he repeats it in a high pitch, like photograph. This was the our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hyde, with her automatic camera. Timestamp on the photo reads December 24, 11:50 p.m.
Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set to go off in response of loud noises.
Aha!
Correct! There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve.
Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It is in fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Oh yeah, absolutely. That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes. Oh, there is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot.
Do you realize that means that not a single laptop would be a proof of a gunshot?
Yeah, seriously. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
Hey, I don't want to through the line, man. Clear.
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any.
No, but how about this beautiful parrot?
Everyone loves a parrot.
Same picture. This one? Can automatically? I mean, it says he either died before the 25th.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is, and it's not that.
The camera? like.
I mean, it only says loud noise, and he's just debating the loud noise was a gunshot. But there's one piece of evidence that shows it should have triggered at some point at least 3 times, right?
I heard 2 gunshots. This was fired 3 times.
Yeah. So if it was fired 3 times, there should be 3 pictures, and there are.
Take that! This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That third shot was the shot that Larry heard just before midnight.
Order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly! If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots, separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why?
Uh-oh, I'm gonna think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? Ah!
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it!
Huh?
Remember the case with the Steel Samurai?
Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in this case.
In that case? What do you mean?
Maya,
Yes.
if we don't figure this out, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it.
Right. I mean, is it safe?
Safe! We're already getting a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. She's very not into it. You just watch and let me know if there's anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, Nick?
Your Honor,
Yes, Mr. Wright.
the testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Oh, yeah.
It really has. It really has. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Just. So you finally realized the truth. There could be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself.
Wrong, Folk Armor. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake.
Not true.
This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond, oh my god, what's my line? Oh no, oh no. Oh no. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Oh no, I'm moving them off the rails now. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit, it is hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
Huh? What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
Well,
We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 00:15.
great. Great. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. The only way that Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the 2 men on the boat are. Says with the hammer, of course. Oh, fuck.
Edgeworth and the murderer doesn't make sense.
Well, what you're saying right now is what you're trying to disprove. Like, you're trying to disprove that it was the murderer and Hammond on that boat.
This one
Because we
doesn't
know
make
it,
sense.
we know it was Edgeworth on that boat.
Yeah, we know that. This one is just like,
That's just, yeah.
He killed
The
him.
first one and the third one are saying that the case is as it already is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer, Moiterer.
Moiterer.
After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guys. Kowalski analysis.
Guys, yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, guys is like a disguise.
Oh, why doesn't have
Like, it's already the root word of disguise.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's the first time that I read this.
Yeah,
Guys,
it's not used too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
He assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. My voice is dying.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went onto the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the Moiterer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all of this. Ludicrous! Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name, right?
Lot of hearts!
Miles Edgeworth. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't know yet.
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us.
Huh?
The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop. That old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat?
What? Well then, where did the murder take place?
On the judge word the murder. I'm not home. So this is the rental shop.
Yep.
This is the Doggos.
Yep.
This is Laura.
Yep. I mean, you have health. You have full health.
I have no idea, dude. Try to piece things together. There was nothing. So, Phoenix is saying the murder happened before midnight.
Yeah.
Before midnight, there was nothing at the lake.
Correct.
So that means that the whole, all the boats were in here. Were actually going here. And then 25 minutes later, Edgeworth comes over here because he was on the boat with the Moiterer.
Mm-hmm.
And because the murderer was already waiting for him. Was he here? But I didn't see anything there.
I mean, you didn't see anything now. Remember, they recovered his body in the lake.
Yeah.
Like, the victim's body was recovered in the lake. So at some point, he had to have been in a boat. At some point.
Take that! Oh, the music stopped. Here, of course, the boat shop, where he lives. That way, he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Objection.
You have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime.
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. This guy was playing Snake. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns to the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
The boat shop.
Oh yeah, the boat shop. I knew he was a killer.
That does it.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure out this. Oh, okay, it's a more hype version now. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Okay. Ah! This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in a boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake.
Then, who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
The plume. Of course, it was a murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone?
Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
Create a witness.
There's even a purposeful pause between them.
Huh?
Yeah, there's even a pause between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the first shot missed. I love that one. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness.
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot will look at the lake. In this, Hart did exactly that after hitting the first shot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and fires again. Then, throws himself. The murderer jumps from the boat himself,
See ya.
leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
I see. There's someone looking from the edge of the lake. It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop, then put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. He's like, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm out of here. Bailiff! Bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker. Quickly! Shit. Convincing case, Mr. Wright. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct.
What? But you didn't answer it. It's just, I like to masturbate on boats.
Listen, he said he had the best blowjob this side of Texas.
The son of things. Was like Breaking Bad from the other side of the Mississippi.
Astonishing so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. Sorry. I asked that he remain quiet. I had some like spit just like jail and then go down.
That was the beat coming out.
Yeah. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What?
Ooh, the plot chickens.
What should I do? Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Oh, he's definitely guilty.
Yeah, absolutely.
Only the guilty flee. Mr. Von Karma. I know I said it in his voice. Mr. Von Karma. Your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. Goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow. The final day allowed.
The final day allowed.
I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned.
To be continued? No, not yet. 7:27. 1:22 p.m. Oh, close to my actual birth. I was born. Man, you can tell how lazy. Well, I'm actually not lazy for the record.
Okay.
But I am a late sleeper.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have the same schedule as normies, but shifted. Right?
Yeah.
Like I wake up at like 1 p.m. but I went. Like,
I mean, I also like to sleep in.
Yeah. But I it's not like I sleep like 12, 13 hours. No, I sleep 8 hours, but later.
Yeah.
Maybe this explains it. I was born at 3 p.m. I was born at 3 p.m.
Oh, shit.
It was
Fun fact, I was born in an ice storm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you say 30 is too hot.
Yeah, it's way too fucking hard. I'm essentially a ice demon. That's how it happens, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with you. I just find it very interesting that you can actually see in calendars like when you were born. This is useless information, but I just find it interesting that I was born on a Wednesday.
Hey, same.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's just like hard to fathom because when you were born, you have no knowledge of like everything that happened before you.
Oh yeah, of course.
But you also don't have any knowledge when you were born, like until you are like what, like when you
5,
like
4,
when you start like developing
6.
consciousness, right? So it's like very incredible to think like, oh, just a regular Wednesday for everybody. But that's when like my life story started, right? It's so weird. It's so weird.
For you, it was the most important day of your life. For me, it was a Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday, yeah.
Yay, Nick, you did it.
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from that under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure. Well, let's assume that through his unique testimony. Oh, she's so cute. She's like... Still, he did hit us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Yes? Mr. Edgeworth? Oh. Did you say something?
I think he likes her.
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now.
Oh.
And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth?
No. There's so little time left. I want to tell you. Get it off my chest, but... Just, shh, I know. I can't make up my mind.
What is this about, Edgeworth? Why are you touching my chin?
Wait, why did you handle my dick? it's...
A friend of mine sent me a picture. Like, it's a Facebook group called Comments from People Who Has the Joker as their profile picture.
Oh, God. Oh, I can just imagine.
And he was a post saying, you get to pick a superpower, but the first person who answers is like the
Gets to make like a drawback.
yeah.
I've seen those.
One comment was, I have a massive dick. The first comment was, but it's in your mouth.
Jesus Christ.
That was so good.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
Oh, I'm telling you, just kill this person and I'd be spending all... Ah! To make a deal! No! Worst series ever! I think this is a good spot to pause it. To have a little bit of a rest.
Yeah.
Go to the washroom. Refill of beverages.
Yep, we can do some of the investigation. And then... Oh, man. I can't remember... Like, I'm pretty sure the last trial date isn't as long, but like...
But also, like, we started at 10... Like 30 almost,
10:30,
so we can
yeah.
go at 1:30.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear, because I know, like,
Yeah.
even this investigation part shouldn't be that long.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to get done with this game just because I want to get done. It's just, it would be great to finish this game before I go to Mexico City, and we start Mother 3.
Yeah, timing-wise, it would be perfect.
Time-wise, yeah, that's my
Because I can get Mother 3 set up while you're gone. And...
Yeah, I mean, I have it. I just sent... Oh, no, sorry, Nintendo. I don't have it, but I can...
No, you have your import copy of the original.
Yeah. 僕の日本語はちょっと悪いんですけど、日本語、本当に、まあ。
You had so much momentum.
ちょっと、読むことができない。I'm just basically saying, like, basically just translating the joke. It's like, yo, I speak very good Japanese, but my pause was intentional because, like, but I cannot read Japanese.
Yeah, that's a little harder.
Yeah. 読むことができない。And the game is written. Anyways, so we're going to take a small pause.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll see you in a bit. See ya. Get this.
Hello!
Grease me up, woman!
We're back in.
Ah!
We're sliding in.
Yeah, I did hit.
Oh yeah, you hit save. Okay. We're sliding back in with more Ace Attorney. Boom! Coming at you.
Kablamo!
Boom! Smash cut. Boom! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Where are we? We're investigating.
Oh, wait, well, we're getting closer to my birthday. Actual birthday. Oh, we're back at the office.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
He didn't even told us.
No, he went completely silent and went back to jail.
Yeah.
I heard a crime that I committed. A memory of a murder. You really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some people's memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never.
Nick.
Yo! How's everything? What do you think of my performance today?
Oh no, it's the bots! Run!
I had him shooting in the aisles. He has to be Australian. I am swooning in the aisles. Oh man!
What the fuck? So swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint.
Right on, mate. Tell me the truth. You are like a lower full slider, right?
Oh my god, get the marbles out of your fucking mouth!
Why, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a bit or two. I think you can do better than that, mate. Come on, say the issue in there, dude, AJ.
Oh god, no. Oh.
You know that should be behind
I'm
for
sorry,
me, yeah?
I'm sorry, Australia. I'm sorry. He just does this sometimes. It's...
Okay, I'm Mexican, so I'm so used to mock other accents and people mocking me. So sorry. For the record, I fucking love Australia. I have been in Australia, and Australian people has been one of the nicest people I have ever met.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll forgive you, but like it was all fun and games until that last line. You took it too far.
I guess so. No, have you seen the video or like the most assy interview ever?
Oh, I think I have.
Like the one that there was a scientist that actually fell out. Like he was like, "Oh, I'm not hell. I was usually in my undies." I'm like, "What is he saying?" I don't understand. And it's even funnier because I sent it to one of my Japanese teacher. She's a VTuber on YouTube. Highly recommend it. I don't want to say her name because it might sound. I mean, there's a lot of people. It's not invading her privacy. I always try to be very conscious of that.
If it's her public YouTube
But
channel, then it's a shout out.
So it's Moe Sensei. She lives in Australia. And I sent her that video and she was like, I understood everything. I was like, holy shit, Mark! How the fuck did you understand everything? Because like, even though she's Japanese, she has a thick Japanese accent in her English. But she doesn't sound like Australian accent, you know what I mean?
I mean, it'd be funny if you had said she has a thick Japanese accent in English, and in her Japanese she has a thick Australian accent.
Yeah, I don't even can imagine like a Japanese Australian accent. I always just mock her with mate. Like, oh mate.
Hey mate, throw some shrimp on the Barbie, eh mate?
You guys should. Okay, we're back to Sunny. You guys should be bowing for me. Yeah. Bow before you hero!
You're too slow!
You're too slow! Larry, you really helped out the trial today.
You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick, that boy shop caretaker guy's pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. But from where I was sitting, it just seemed pretty itchy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in what you two. I'm believing in you two until the end. Us too?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, him is me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry.
You're still here, Larry?
Oh, I know!
Not me. But why you, Larry?
Huh? Oh, actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
Enough of the silent treatment. Nick! Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back then, when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
You okay there, bud? Animal.
It's the Australian in me.
Was that when you two were classmates?
Yep, in grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear the story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was at the very end of 3rd grade. I was on a trial, a class trial.
A class trial?
You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. No more?
Lunch money?
Well, school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you forget though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. Is it PE?
PE.
Yeah, I know what it means, but okay, PE.
Yeah.
Okay. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yep. The kids in class said I should be put in trial.
Trial?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant. I didn't do it. Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Give me the money back! You said me you did it! You
What teacher allows this?
Okay, that's about 50 cents. I loaned you. I mean, the inflation was
Now,
better.
Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I thought it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Let's see.
I don't know why somebody else is stealing my lines, but I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone's staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I pointed to where the boy's money that the stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection!
He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence.
Wow, Edward really spoke that way since he was a kid, eh? Wow.
Yeah. I mean, when you see him, he's been a bit of a frog forever. Like,
Okay.
anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Huh? Miles? See? You know he'd be totally the type to act like an adult when he's just a little kid. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
And you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you down. Been shouting you did it. But no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. For sure, actually making his voice like lower pitched than his future self.
Yeah, he was speaking more mature when he was a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Back when he had confidence.
Yeah.
But Miles, It's your money that was stolen. Yeah, you did. Here's your one. We don't need proof. Rah, rah, rah. Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh!
Right, those, yeah.
This is almost how it is. Everybody getting up and picking on one person. Oh, wait. I just see how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. I don't remember my kid's voice. Like my
child?
I don't think I have a recording of a video of me speaking as a kid. Because, like, you know, when you hit like 12 or
yeah, but it's like kind of just imagine yourself pitched up a little bit.
Tsugino, like that. Sonatsuki.
Very well.
Wait, is the teacher the judge? Like,
yes.
He's the one who always says that. Very well.
No, keep it with me there. I will place the money myself.
Wow, he went into a lot of development.
This class trial's over.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Mike is crying.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. This buster did it. This guy's the one who stole the money. Right there is the one who stole the money.
He actually was, if I remember correctly.
No, of course,
yeah.
Absolutely. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? Something swells. It's usually the butts. Anyway, it's true that I'll talk about that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
Yeah, he was young, he had hope, everything was so optimistic.
Dude, having hope is something that I forgot a long time ago.
Hope, what's that?
Yeah.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous... I can't do the higher pitch while going to like Maya. It doesn't work. A famous defense attorney.
Yeah, that sounds like Maya.
Right?
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 incident?
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. Ah! Run out of batteries.
Oh no.
1 second.
Oh, the inconvenience. How dare you?
Here is
How
batteries.
dare you?
Green, you see that?
How dare you not have batteries already prepared?
Yeah.
Right next to you.
Right?
You're interrupting the stream. You're like, and now you're dropping batteries. You're dropping batteries.
Jesus.
Oh my god, you're just messing everything up over there, ain't you? Oh, he started a fire, folks. Oh my god. The apartment is now on fire.
See, this is why I prefer rechargeable batteries over, you know, rechargeable batteries inside the controller. Like, AA batteries are much better.
I still prefer just the
No, I would have to plug in the controller, which is stupid. I don't want to plug in a controller.
I mean, you plug in just a charge. You can plug in like here.
No, I want a cable with this. There's a reason why people move to wireless, because
but it's like
to have a cable.
But it's like every 80 hours you spend 10 of it tethered or something. I don't know.
No,
I mean, it would be less than that, but still.
And I'm spending even less time with tethered.
Or, Ultimate Play, when you're done with it, you can put it away charging.
That's actually not a bad idea. But, like, you have to think about it. Like, I've been playing Lies of P daily.
Yeah.
Like, 2 or 3 hours. And it lasts me the whole week. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't spend that much battery.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, same with my controller, but at the same time, when I see it getting low, when I'm done playing, I put it away, like, plugged in.
That might actually be a good idea. Actually, I never actually didn't thought about that one.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Right. I'm not sure, but there's probably father's death.
That's so sad.
Well, several years later, when I heard Ishwar's name again, there was an article about him on the newspaper. The headline was something like tax suspicious of demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edwards?
I was a defense attorney. I knew he'd have to meet me, whether he wanted or not. Encouraged. Edward believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edward. I'm the only one who can help him.
I'm the only one who understands him.
Yeah. Whoa, Nick! So, is that why you're helping him out for free? Yeah. I help you because I believe in you. Except I don't remember saying I do it for free. Oh, Nick!
Nick, we have to save Mr. Edwards if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. Very well, maybe.
First, there's the rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I settle for who? I guess I can clean out some evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go.
Yep, you should have way less shit sitting in your inventory now.
Looks like it's... Yeah, no. The ball boy.
Oh, man.
Alright. Okay. Alright, see ya.
Why?
the picture's not there. Alright, we're going over here. December 27th. Bird Lake Park. Entrance. Hey, Paul! Long time no see!
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Closed one day, eh? He's in it. I got so woke up. I stopped my tiny huff. Sorry about that. No problem, Paul. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. No, I'm off to catch a criminal. Whoop.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and probably the Parker Ranger find out. You're a brave man. No one can go in for a while.
They should just tell you this is a worthless location. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Why is no one laughing?
Anyway, I'll
Laugh, damn you!
Tomorrow. Alright, so this is useless. Let's go in. Oh? Still eyesores. Oh, still eyesore.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed soon.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
What is it? Boat rental shop.
Boat rental shop.
Yeah.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem. Oh, you ready?
Know.
You ready?
Like clearing out the throat anywhere. Yep.
Ah, hello! What might you be doing here? I'm back, bitches! Out for a walk, Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edward's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
I love the stash. It's like, thanks, bye.
As long as you see what happens, like, yep, we're doing it.
Yeah.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows?
Oh, buddy's home. Hello, squat. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, squat. I can't believe you'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, squat.
Hello. Everything's cold. Who's doing his heater on? I guess he hasn't been back here since trial. Eat your burgers, Apple.
Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ah!
What's wrong?
Oh, never mind.
What? Tell me.
Just, when I saw the TV, I remembered, they're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
Oh.
See? That's why I didn't want to tell you.
Aww. No. Apologize. Come on. It's like, dude.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1, 2, 3, right. Squat. Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money there.
Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing is there is a letter.
A letter? Ah, boring.
There's not really much signature to this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters.
But what does it say, Phoenix? What does it say?
Get your revenge on Moss Edgeworth! Edgeworth?
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Okay. Get your revenge on Moss Edgeworth! It also says, this is your last chance! Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Oh, so he's the what, the liar? What's the liar? Lawyer? The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder.
Loiter.
How to kill Robert Hammond from Edgeworth.
Yep.
I mean, I knew it was like a friend.
Which means
but
fourth party.
Yeah. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in Curry. It's all here, in perfect detail.
Wow. Wait, it continues on to when I picked this up. And then Phoenix will read this note.
You just feel like the typical porn, like, skit. Like, like, whoa!
Yeah, it just falls out.
Whoa! You know what's one of my
That's
favorite
true.
scenes of The Last of Us? Have you played The Last of Us, the first one?
Yeah.
Like when she actually, like, Bill is gay, right? So she actually picks like a playboy, but like
Play dude.
Yeah. like, but like I don't remember how she starts. But like, why is this two guys stuck together? I'm just always like, oh, I'm just messing with you. See ya, dudes. Like that.
Yeah.
How can you walk with this between your legs? Oh man,
That's some good stuff. They had
yeah.
great banter in that game.
it was a great game. I'm so happy that Sony finally decided to fight the PlayStation and is releasing the games on PC.
That's
Because they look better, 4K. I was playing 4K more than 60, not 128 because it's not well optimized, but still above 60 with VRR, meaning that I have no issues. So, what a great game.
I mean, yeah.
And DLSS.
I might replay it if they ever actually get around to release the second part.
I think they have to do it. Like, it's impossible at this point that they don't do it.
I mean, they're going to. It's going to take fucking forever, though. So, hopefully that'll be long enough that I'll enjoy another playthrough for it. Because,
Such a good game.
I played through it once and I'm like, I am complete now. I have no urge to ever touch this game again, but I thoroughly enjoyed every second of it.
I finished it twice, actually.
Yeah?
Just because I loved it so much. And also, like, I told Raw Chat once that I have a very specific kink for playing games on underperforming hardware. I have a very powerful PC. So I finished it on the deck. Like, I just have, like, how is the deck possible, like, to run this shit? You know what I mean?
I also think the version you played would have been like the third remake version.
Yeah.
I played the first remake.
Oh, the remaster. It's a
remaster. The PS3, the PS4
remaster,
one.
Yeah.
Right, and then they made it again for with the Last of Us 2 engine.
Well, I mean, this is like the PC one is the Last of 2.
Yeah.
2 engine.
Yeah, that's the one you played then. I guess the second remake, the third game,
the
third version of it.
The actual remake. Because the other one was just a remaster.
So like it might been a little bit better in that one because I think the combat feels better because their shooting back in the day was so bad.
Yeah, no, they used the second engine too. That's why it's called The Last of Us Part 1 on PC.
Oh, okay.
Because
so it's not just The Last of Us, it's The Last of Us
Part 1. Because because we have to be unique, and it's not gonna be The Last of Us 2. It has to be Part 2, just to make it more.
They probably wanted more parts, but then But then when they killed the main character, people got a little pissed.
Hey, what do you mean kill the main character?
That was in the first hour of the game.
Of which one?
Last of Us 2.
I haven't played The Last of 2.
That was the whole controversy.
Oh, I haven't skipping that game. Dude, you are underestimating how good I am at avoiding spoilers. And you just disclosed a spoiler.
I don't consider that a spoiler because it's the premise of the game. It's the premise of the entire part.
I have to say, this motherfucker has pulled so many things by accident. Because remember when I said for the record, Chad, I have never played the original Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. Never. So I just have played Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm waiting for Rebirth. I haven't been spoiled of anything in Rebirth. So I was talking with him about, I remember when Aerith says to Clive, you have the same eyes as the one that I liked the first time in my life. Oh, who is that? And he cuts off. He doesn't say who it is. And I say, I think it might be Sephiroth, but I don't know. And he was like, ew, no! They're family! I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then he went to say that Sephiroth is an ancient. I'm like, I didn't know, bro! God damn it! I didn't know that. And that means now, because I know that Sephiroth is an ancient, now that also, another spoiler, chat, is...
I mean, they said it in that part.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
They did not.
They said he was an ancient.
Okay, wait. At the end of the game, yes, they might have. But not on that part. No, so I never connect. And then you went to say that it was Zack. I didn't even know who Zack was.
Hojo, okay, first of all, Hojo pretty sure just flat out says someone was an agent.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he was even talking about trying to get to experiment with him and Aerith's mother.
But you had to say that it was Zack.
I mean, you don't even know who Zack is.
And then Rob went away and says blah, 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 blah. And then you find out that Marlene is not Barrett's not.
Which should have been obvious. That's on you.
Shit. No. That's not on me. Why? Because that means do not dare to say anything. But now that I replay remake, when Aerith hugs Marlene, something happens, and then Eric makes the shush sign to her. Now my brain is going crazy because you're telling me.
I mean, yeah, tormenting stuff. That wasn't even in the original. Listen.
No, I was not listening. In fact,
I'm going to explicitly talk about Marlene and Barrett for a second here.
No, don't do it.
Marlene is one of the whitest women I've ever seen. Barrett is one of the blackest men I've ever seen.
Have you seen? Okay, dude. Okay. I'm sorry. I am really sorry. But your Canadian side is really showing up because look at me. Okay, this is. I don't want to turn this into race because it's not racism. But I am considered white in Mexico. But you think I am the not like regular skin color in Mexico? No, because there's a whole rainbow of colors in Mexico. That means that I have seen women who has a darker partner and a light partner, and the girl comes white. Dude, okay. I have proof. I will not show you, Chad, because this is personal. But I have real proof. I have real proof. And I know how to. I will not say who he was, but you will recognize it. So, oops. One second. What's? There we go. This is not a white woman.
No, it's not a white woman.
It's not a white woman. Okay. Let me show you another thing. This is not a white woman.
Okay, yeah. I could agree to this.
Now. Fuck you. You will recognize this picture. This is a white girl. You know who that is. You know who that is.
There's something wrong with the picture. There's something wrong with my state of mind right now. Does it look like photoshopped? Okay, those are much more normal pictures.
Wait 1 second. Okay, this is a pale girl.
Something about this picture is fucking with me. I don't understand. It makes it look like her nose is half her face.
I mean, it's a scarf, I guess. Like, it's a scarf. She's wearing a scarf.
Oh my god, my eyes.
Okay, you're too high.
Oh!
Yeah! You see?
For some reason, when you were holding it there, my eyes were seeing the whole mouth of her nose.
No!
And I'm just trying to...
No! But this is a white person. Well, I mean, pale. The entire family... You know...
Yeah.
The entire family is dark skin, and she's the only one white. There's even a joke saying...
White passing.
Remember, do you remember that pictures are usually... Like, cameras are known to whiteify people? So, like, most of the skin colors look kind of similar.
Yeah, because most cameras are made to capture white people. Yeah.
It's
the whole tech was on white people in mind.
Yeah. Is it?
Okay.
Anyways, well, you get it.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's like they're so different.
No, that's what I'm saying. What did you just see, Lisa? What did you just see?
But I'm just like, okay, for her to have come out, it would have been the most palest, wife ever.
You're describing what I just showed you. It's just because it's in the lens of a picture. Like you're not seeing the difference, but in person it's like a stark difference.
Also, to be fair, you could say Barrett is Marlene's mother. Or Barney's father.
Mother?
Yeah, he's not the father, because he's the mother! That's the real twist, Hector.
No! Dude, this is getting heavier by the minute.
Yeah.
See? Like, now compared to my skin, you see, like, we're, like...
I mean, sure.
You know what I mean? Oh, wait.
They're both kind of pale.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. I have seen that.
But that's also...
You say... It's obvious. It's not.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It to have been sourced from the darkest person in that entire universe.
If you saw what I'm seeing, that's a common thing.
If you've seen the things I've seen.
Just for the record, Chad, I am what is called No, this is specific to French ones, mulatto. Fuck! There's a specific term for when you're mixed race in Mexico. So.
Yeah, and mulatto's racist as fuck.
Yeah,
it's like a racist term.
It's not in my language.
Okay,
it's just a category.
I know that's the thing that they used to actually say back
But
in the
I
40s and
wouldn't be
50s, and
surprised.
it's like, don't do that.
I absolutely like I was teaching Rob colors in Spanish a few hours ago, and I had to like, please do not do the white accent on this specific color that I will not say because it sounds very racist as fuck. But like, yeah, like that word, I absolutely agree that in English might be racist, but in Spanish is more common. But there's a specific word that I always know, but I forgot. I just want to see. Oh, mestizo. Mestizo is a word.
Yeah, definitely haven't heard
Mestizo.
that.
Yeah, it just means mixed race in Mexico because like in Mexico it's like a pot of like all
Yeah,
genes.
I mean, okay. Either way, I thought it was obvious that Marty
It
was
was
not
not
there,
obvious.
so I
You
think-
just destroyed me. So Rob, please.
But like, if you say like how many years adopted do you have to say before you say it's the father?
Sorry, sorry, repeat that. Okay, no, don't repeat that. I don't wanna understand anything.
No, so what's your standard? Like, how many years of adoption has to go by before you say that he's her father?
I mean, the moment you adopt somebody, it's
Well, fine, then I was wrong. It's Marlene's Barrett's daughter.
no, but like I didn't like no like out of like without joking, I have seen so many families in Mexico where they are like darker skin and they just have like a one white, and the opposite as well because some of the times the genes come from the grandfather.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's only a few spoilers. I don't remember what I
A
spoiled.
few spoilers.
I don't remember what I spoiled you on to like get us here.
It was the fact that Larry stole the money.
I'm pretty sure it's like brought up in another game.
So
So,
but
like-
yeah, Chad, he has spoiled so many things. I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter?
No spoilers.
I'm not gonna say you wrote the fucking letter after. I'm not that bad with spoilers.
Of course, I'm just joking.
and what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
I've written my Phoenix Wright.
Signed Phoenix Wright. I know he shouldn't have signed it.
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter for the safe pilot's bird record.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably should just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well,
Oh, poor
okay.
Maya.
Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great, now the bird is going to hate me. Okay, I think wait, oh, I think that's it. Yeah, just press V. Just press V.
Pretty sure that's all.
Wait, why is this still?
I'll check it again.
There's nothing that.
I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him.
He was in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. Right now.
Now it's checked. Look at the trash, it's just like Fapkins. Fapkins everywhere.
Fucking yeah. Nothing. I think that's it.
And what's under the Kotatsu?
The
That's a
Kotatsu.
blow-up doll with the name Keith written on it. Ah!
Ah! Yippee. Nothing. Oh, that's the name of what? Well, no, that's actually the onomatopoeia in Spanish, like for the chirping. It's
Mhm.
pío in Spanish.
Oh, pío.
And it's funny because it's a joke that I use fairly often. In you haven't watched Monsters Inc., but have you watched A Bug's Life? Where
Yes,
it's-
actually, yes.
there's
The
a
old like Disney movie, Pixar
movie
right?
where it's like the ant colony.
It's been a long fucking
It's
time.
a long
but-
time, yeah. But like when the bird shows like they had a fake beard who goes down into flames, and then the real bird shows up, and there's two like, what's the name of that insect that is like very small, black, and can curl into like kind of a shell?
Potato bugs?
I don't know the name in English, so I will take that word for you.
I know potato bugs can do that.
But it's like very tiny. They curl, and like armadillos, but
Yeah,
like
potato bugs do that.
so.
Yeah.
There's two potato bugs in that movie. When the real bird shows up in Spanish, they're just, pew 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 pew. They're just like ah,
Get out of here.
pew 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 pew. Okay. So okay. So I mean, to be honest, I feels like I have the cakes on my hand, but with that, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like that's
1 day left, Nick.
yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. But you know, this is Phoenix Wright. The case isn't over until you have someone else.
Of course.
Someone else in custody.
Of course. 727. Crossbow Law Office. He's out again.
When does he work anyway?
Now. Don't be harsh. We'll have to come back later. Okay.
Yeah, go talk to Edgeworth.
No. Hector's birthday. Just sit there. Look as grim as always.
Huh. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Sounds like an unimportant story that only Phoenix cares about. Lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably won't matter to me anyway. You sassy face.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
You are a terrible person to tell secrets to.
No, she's just really in favor of the ship.
Yeah, true.
She's supporting the ship as hard as possible.
Yeah. She's part of the fandom.
Yeah. Like, all right, now kiss. Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even.
Well, maybe, yeah. They just changed too much at work.
Huh. Perhaps.
Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me. And you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. A man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi.
That guy looked very like the guy with the hat.
Yeah,
Japanese.
very Japanese,
Yeah.
I know. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
On that day, 15 years ago. 3 of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect.
The man's what deserves.
Deserves, I kept wanting to say demand, but...
yeah.
Because he really does demand everything.
It really does, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. Not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. Possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth, if what you're saying is you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's not the time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding. Okay. Well,
look how concerned and then not concerned. And then concerned.
Yeah,
And then not concerned.
True.
And then concerned!
Alright, we're gonna see if we see Gumshoe. Hector's birthday. Police department. Criminal affairs. Dude, Gumshoe hasn't gone back here.
Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there's some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow.
What job caretaker?
He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Yep, he is doing something very important.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I'm stumped. What do you think we should do now, Maya?
You know, best Nick, just do what you do. That should work.
Well, had any good ideas?
This is all tied to the DL6 incident. We better find out as much as we can about that murder before tomorrow.
Something that happened back then. Paul and Edgeworth one night ago. Going back this way.
Giant empty wall.
Mahogany.
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 Mahogany. Sounds so upset.
Oh, it's blunt. There we go. Yeah, I just move. Alright, talk with him. I'm trying to believe that I might.
You might have to present something.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I might need to present something to somebody.
You go back, he's gone. Fuck.
Kid?
Yeah, that note would be a good one, probably.
That's yeah.
I found this note, like, I'm writing how to frame you for a murder.
Yeah.
What?
Edgeworth, see this letter?
Hmm?
This came out of the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Ah. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So, he was following this letter then? Means there's someone else behind it. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond? It also says, this is your last chance. Apply now. Savings disappearing in 1 week. Last chance. Wait, maybe.
Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations of the DL6 incident.
Huh. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DLC6 incident. The one who was found innocent. There you go. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago.
Whoa! Earthquake!
Spooky. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. became unsettled.
Help! I can't breathe. Quiet! I say quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help us! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll just use more oxygen.
Stop, damn you!
Like,
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. Also, who designs an elevator so it can't take oxygen?
yeah,
Like-
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Like, the elevator shaft doesn't have to be a vacuum. You know
Yeah.
that, right? In court, Yan Hyogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent. Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You want to go to a mountain? I have a secret there.
Oh god, yes.
You mean the nightmare?
The nightmare where you're not blowing me constantly. It's too easy. Like,
It's absolutely too easy.
too easy.
I agree.
With these two and the weird sexual tension that's like
Yeah, it's-
always there.
It's absolutely always there, not gonna lie.
like I understand the shippers, but at the same time, they're
I'm
both
actually
they're
on
both
the side.
allegedly straight.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. At the same time, I'm on the same boat at this point. Like, come on.
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
He killed his own father.
Memory of a murder.
No, he should hurt his father.
I mean, he blacked out. Who knows?
Yeah.
I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? Dream about my father's killing. In the dark.
Yeah, quiet! I said quiet! Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I'm sure. Oxygen, yeah.
Yep, we saw that part.
What? Sorry. Stop you! What? What are you? Sorry.
Stop breathing my air!
No! Father! I can't bring the kid. He's attacking father. Adult.
Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from the day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol.
Aha! Remember?
Yeah.
I like, days I'm confused. It's like
Days, it came back.
Yeah, it came back.
Get away! Get away from my father!
Woo!
He threw the pistol.
Like Street Fighter 2. Like,
And with that scream, I wake. The bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
yeah.
But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? You think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why you wanted revenge against me.
Oh, wrong. What? Why?
You've never seen that yet?
No. Why did I? Oh, wow.
It's everyone's profile.
Oh.
So, like, you don't really see him because when you open the court record, you can't do that.
Yeah.
But in the second game, you can present profiles as evidence.
Ah,
and it was a terrible idea.
That
and
sounds terrible.
It opened way too many like random things. Do I present this or do I present the person?
Yeah.
Or, like, so they removed it immediately afterwards.
Wait, Ishward, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
Damn. This is bad. He's not even confronting him. Oh, we're done, dude.
It's like, oh no, oh God, we're so screwed.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't know if there's anything we can do. Like it or not. If there's something else who knows a lot about the incident, maybe.
It's him. We have to, Nick. We have to go to him. There's one other person who knows about DL6. I'm so excited.
Who it is?
It's everyone's favorite, Mr. Grossberg.
Grossberg! I just wanted to do that.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Mr. Grossberg!
Ah, hello there! What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding. I can't believe you're not. Why? Just calm down and tell me what's happened. Hmm? It's Mr. Edgeworth. I see. So, Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you look so troubled? Hmm? Well. Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise. And Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father.
Oh, he didn't shot. Okay.
No, he threw it like some sort of amateur.
Like an animal.
Like a child.
Like Chief Wiggum with his own. But that gun doesn't have a trigger. But I can throw it really hard.
The pistol fired. It shot once. No! I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance. Which, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
What do you know about Ishwar's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, you may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's not a surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. Beat him. Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And? He lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see. When Gregory Edgeworth was called, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
I just hear Misty and I imagine Pokemon.
Yeah. That's pretty much the only time I've heard that as a name. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed! The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yogi. Okay, case closed. Seems good.
Yeah.
Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's where my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Even me. Everyone thought she was, you see.
Even me.
Yet, now that I think about it, seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. You okay?
No.
Is that okay, folks? Is that okay?
You're saying it was one testimony. Treasure's not like to protect his son.
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Oh, damn. It's good. This got,
Real dark, real fast?
Yeah.
Pretty sure you gotta show Grossberg the same thing.
Naruhodo.
So you'd be like, what? Someone orchestrated this whole thing? Who could it be? Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. Oh, my neck's actually starting to hurt. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait!
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting
Wow,
somewhere
what a good
before.
memory.
A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Manfred von Karma? Could it be Manfred von Karma?
On Karma. Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
On Karma. On Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means the one who told Miss Yogi to kill was...
This is getting too insane.
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself!
Oh, Jed, I failed again. Again. What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame H-word? Just present the letter again.
Wait, go over that again.
Oh, actually, we did use the dog now that I think of it. The dog, like, destroyed the hot dog stands.
Did he? Oh, yeah, he kind of fucked around in there, yeah.
Fucked around, yeah. Is it this one? Just because we're talking about the DL6?
I mean, he could. He might have enough to do other stuff now, though. I don't know.
Oh, well, let's try this. That's not a good comment!
She was a beautiful woman. I'm truly sorry about what I did. Huh? Sorry about what?
Oh.
Never mind.
I think I'll stay out of this one.
Yeah. Oh, right, because Maya was in jail during the second case. So she didn't hear all you did about...
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would Von Karma...
Oh, yeah, you got a crime scene photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Gregory Edgeworth. He was a gifted man. His death is truly a loss. Wonder what have had he become of Von Karma? Were he alive?
Ooh.
So this that took place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow, we'll see the completion of not one, but 2 trials. All thanks to the statute of limitation. However, I'm afraid the damage that the L6 incident has done will never be erased. Quite sorry. I have nothing to say concerning that. Quite sorry. Quite sorry.
I mean, I don't have health here.
Quite sorry. Quite sorry.
Oh.
In any case, oh fuck.
Oh, you okay, buddy? You don't use your neck too often.
In any case, it's good that no one is that the one shooting isn't Miles.
You bet it's good. I believe the fiendish planning can bring into this murder. And we almost fell right into his trap.
What a creep. Quite sorry. Quite sorry.
Hey, I already presented everything. It's like, is this again?
No, like you can go somewhere else now. Like. Yeah, the whole thing is like, yeah, you like ruined his life even if he was innocent, blah 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 blah.
Oh,
there
hey.
we go. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. Oh fuck.
Are you drunk, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes! You'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty!
Oh no!
Not again! But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Ooh. What happened in the trial between the Edgeworth and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? Ooh. It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. That's was like unimpressed. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Can I leave? Must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Oh, yeah, totally normal thing to do. Yes. An unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he'd taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations. Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains. Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about vacation. Yeah.
No, they seem like perfectly normal ideas.
I thought so.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. He wanted to keep a perfect record so badly.
Please end this scene.
Why
soon.
would you take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's gonna bring up the L6. You can bet it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to the L6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe that Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone.
But Nick! Mr. Ashworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Oh, Mr. Wright. If you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grosberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. Police materials here. And that's it.
So it might be a good time to stop at that.
Yep.
We are way past 1, but
Yeah.
we made up for the late start. That's fine.
Save. I agree.
I think this should be... Yeah, we're definitely finishing it next time, but unfortunately that's 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So, but it is like... Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good.
No, I mean, this game has been like nothing but like good times. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. And oh my god, my neck hurts.
Absolutely agree with you.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I was
Like,
hurting.
that was too much Grossberg in a row for me though.
Dude, like that just shows like how old. Like we've been streaming for like more than a year by now, I think. And
Has it been? Yeah.
it just shows how like in a year we have gotten older. Like we fall asleep on streams. Our neck hurts from like. But still, we're doing this, and it's been super fun. So yeah, I'm really happy for anybody who has showed up. And please, yeah, I think that's it for today.
Yeah. We'll catch you guys next time on Barely English.
Please take care and stay safe. Hey, there's a button over there.
No button.
Button. Bye.